Okay, I am live. Trying to get things set up here. Get into the YouTube channel. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And now we're live. And I'll be right back. Working on supper. We got 3 rows of pennies, 2 are Loomis rolls, ones are I get from my bank. Don't know what we're going to have in those. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Trying to get my supper done too. I'm coming, get my food. I'm a little late tonight. Four. Jeez. Okay, I'm coming back. I am here. About to open up 3 rows of pennies. I'm gonna do some liquidating after that. And get my gloves on. How's everybody doing? You, Kevin Hawthorne. About to open up 3 rows of pennies. Trying to space out what I got left from the bank. The last box that I got. I got 2 rows I bought online. The Loomis wrap. So we're gonna go through those first. So you got 1 Loomis, 2 Loomis, and 1 of mine from my box, from my bank. I had to go. I'm coming around late, so I'm trying to do supper and this all at the same time. Maybe I need to get the extra orange gloves. Good old spaghetti meatballs tonight. So we're looking for Wheaties, double dyes, any type of varieties like that. And we're going to liquidate some Davis Buffaloes. I'm going to try to keep this short tonight. If I get some more quarters, I'm going to pick up 2 more rows of quarters from the bank Wednesday. We'll do that live. And the bank will get another set of 10 quarters Friday or another box of nickels. If I do nickels, it's going to take a while. Be good, you made it. Yes, you did, dude. Then my spaghetti cooled down some, got a little bit on the hot side. This first time I opened up Loomis rolls, so I don't know what I'm going to find. But any pennies I get, I am keeping. Especially the really nice zinc scents. The next thing I'm going to be doing with my pennies that I've saved, the copper ones, is going through, sorting them by date, putting them in tubes, and sealing them. Okay, let's raise this up. So how'd you still go last night, or I should say early this morning? Something's not right. I'm looking at the camera on the. I hate going vertical. I really hate vertical. Know what I am. No die cracks. We're on top of spike heads, die cracks. I don't plan being on too long tonight. I am somewhat exhausted from this weekend. Try and get the camera adjusted just right. $17 Philly. This is a normal one. No hub doubling, no double die. Wow. A bunch of the hub doubles. No die cracks. Nothing there. Just dirt. And yes, I'm still looking for Wheaties. And I got about 28 rows of the 24DUs. Those are starting to go up in value on eBay. I think that's about $4 a roll. Huh. Yeah, you do. The dot markers can be either side depending on what the DDO is. Yeah, you can have dot markers on the reverse for the DDO on the obverse. Or you have dot markers on both sides. Sometimes those dot markers are hard to see. We get our first copper coin of the night. Oh, look, we got ourselves a Wheatie. This is Wheatie number 11. Some contact damage there. Major contact damage there, but it's a fine. We got a Wheatie. Yeah, sometimes you have dot markers on both sides, sometimes you won't, you know. Sometimes those dot markers may not occur to a later stage of in a life of a die. I may be doing something soon. I'm gonna talk to some other people. Used to be live on Q&A on Monday nights. They haven't been on for over a year. So we may do something called Coin Talk, or try to get some of the people who do content on row hunts and all that, like maybe Dirty Waters. Try to get a Blue Ridge on. We got here. We got hub doubling 002. See how thick the Y is on the left versus the right side, thickness on the T. It's only an RTY, so this is a HUD doubled 002. So in other words, the working hub got doubled. Well, I'm in a Discord group. I still need an extra V. Those are going up in value too. Should have bought one back in the summer and they were like $3 a pop. Something on there. First thing I'm looking for the 2009s. There we go, copper 1975. Plan on being on to about 9:30ish tonight. I'm gonna get my beauty sleep in when I can. 14, the spaghetti I cooked tonight, the sauce and meatballs were kind of old, so I can only make only in one time tonight. Whereas October, I got to pitch, and I hate wasting food like that, but it's just how it is. Can't refreeze frozen food that's been thawed out. You get freezer burn. But I've been smart. I've been stocking them in penny boxes when I could, and I didn't do it. Not the DDO. There is a double dot reverse. Found that out. These are both on D and Philadelphia Mint coins. That's not it. You missed it last time. I got a back quarter. Friday night. At the Westwood, I got this coin. Got two more double dies on the Maya Angelou. Here's the other one. Same as on the Staples. Watch this. W. Privy Mort. With the COVID bat. So I got me a W roll hunting. Then this one's even cooler. It's hard to see through the flip, but this is the FS502. It's doubling all on the outer on. It's hard to see through the flip, but that's the FS502 bicentennial quarter. Yeah, that's what I've gotten lately. Think about machine doubling on this one. Once I put them in these flips, it's hard to see what I'm talking about. So that was Friday night's hunt. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning when I found those. So I'm debating if I'm gonna get 10 more rows of quarters Wednesday. And those were customer wrapped. So I got that one last week. The week before I got War and Pacific W quarter. They really put them in a book. I think I'm up to about 8 or 9 of the W's, with some of them being, that's not counting the duplicates. I'm eating spaghetti with a white t-shirt on. Yeah. This is nasty. Tell you what, these gloves are going to get at you in a little bit when I start nicotinating some buffs. Was it the Denver one? I've been known to pass them up before. Actually, that's doubling on that E. The LB looks doubled on this one. Okay, put them off to the side. It's 23. The Philly one? Hold on. Man, that door's closed. That's a watermark right there. So another 24. Oh, wait, look, I missed a little die crack right there. Look. Right just past where my glove's at. That's a little die crack there. Watermarks, rinse marks. It's a scratch. No, there is some dubbing on the Denvers. No, I remember. Me down here at the bottom. I don't see it. There's another LB's doubled on there. Slight dubbing on the LB. The one maybe doubled. Pulling up Wexler's. Let's see, Shield Sense. 24 Denver. Where's that other Denver one I just had? Yeah, this is the double die. Holy cow, we found a double die. This is WDDR001. W matches. Don't have the die scratches going through it. So once the die scratches are a later stage. Let me see if there's another one. That's the only one that they show. Yeah, but the 1 cent's double, but I don't have the die markers. So I wonder if this is an earlier stage of the double. There'll be matches what's on the website, Got doubling in the O1E cents. CE, but there's not, yeah, this matches that except for there's no die scratches or die markers up in here. Oh, that's a quarter one. Huh. But it is the WDD, it is it. I think it's an earlier die stage. I want to email the guy and ask him, can there be a double die without the markers if it's an early stage double die? Or if it's a later stage and you polish off the die markers. So yeah, this is a double die. Yeah, look, I already flipped it. I already flipped it. I got flips in front of my monitor over here, over off to the right. Hey, watch this. Let's see if I can do this. There's my big monitor. That's my big monitor. That's my big bad boy. That's a minor doubling in the zeros, but I'm not going to classify it as a double die. It's almost got the snake eye appearance, but it's not enough. Now I have to go back to all my cents that I kept. Somebody offered me $5 a roll for pennies for this store. There's another Denver one. See, that one's not doubled. There's no spreading. And maybe a slight, but there's no spread up in here in the C and the E. I'll put that on the side. I want to email that dude and ask him about that. Okay. Spreading means that it. Okay. I wish there was a way I can draw it out for you to make you understand. Tell you what, let's do this. Okay. If you look right here on that E, you see the inside of the E. This is the spread. It's moving northeast. See, it's going up into the E. There's a little ledge there. It comes down, makes a ledge here and here. So in other words, the doubling's moving from this corner to that corner. Okay? Does that make sense now? I wish I could zoom in on these pictures, but I can't. If you pull up the phone, if you pull this side up on your phone, you can zoom in on those pictures. It's really hard to tell. On this monitor, it's hard to tell. On my other monitor, I can show it better. The colors show up a lot better. So we got copper. Oh, what's this one? This is copper. Yeah. So 1 Wheatie and 3 coppers. Oh, all right. Be good. I got something to show you. Let me see if I can find it. Be good. You want to see a very nice RPM on a 60 large date? This is 1960 Denver large date. This is RPM number 7. This is D over D over D. How do you like that RPM? Well, I didn't check the back for anything on it. Maybe a grease strike through right there. Or a contact mark. This is from Blue Ridge Silverhound. I think I paid about $8 for it. It's about how much it's worth. Okay, let's do the 2 Loomis rolls now. Ooh, that's cruddy. No, I gotta raise it back up. I need to get one that zooms all the way out where you get the full coin and all the way down. That's too expensive. If you're getting BU rolls, you really need to check them yourself. Bought a BU roll from one of the guys from Litecoin Q&A, and I had die chips all around the base of the memorial on the 1960 Lord's Day. About half the roll was like that. Plus, I found a few nice RPMs on there too. Oh, I check them all. Good example is ink rot. On my bucket underneath the table. There it is. Somebody said, why you skip the coins? I say, well, I find errors faster that way. Now, these came out of a different part of the United States, so I definitely find the 24 double die. These came from Northeast. That's why I'm hoping I might find a 23 extra V in here. I wish all these rows be zinc. I should have weighed them. See, these have no spread in them. You know, for die cracks. Anytime, if you notice on the Ys, if one side's sticking to the other side, it's a good chance it's a double die. Look at this 23. It's... wow. It's amazing how fast sometimes these coins can get dirty. Now, those are contact marks. I got 135 pounds of copper coins in my house. And what I do is fill out books with them. Double dollar, 23 reverse. I'm listening for Denver. To Denver. It's like I gotta watch. I need my phone onto the computer screen, so it's in front of my face. One guy, Mo Hunt Silver, he stacked up about 25 boxes of pennies. So he got some pennies for days to go through. Me, I just don't have the room for that kind of 4 boxes to hang around. I'm ready to rewire our room up. Once I get everything up and running there, move everything out here into there. So I'm going to repaint this room. To my LSU football room. Plus I'm going to build a desk for storing boxes of coins and stuff. Hush, hush, hush. I got your address. Remember that package your address on there? Now, that looks like a double die right there. That was like the double die of the 2024. That was off to the side. Wow. If I can afford it, I'll send all these off that I got. That'd be fun. Got a copper out of one of these Loomis rolls. 28 rows or 30 rows of 24 Denvers. Get them some off to get graded. Holy cow. Got another double die. Look at this. Look at it. The whole top area is shifting up and over to the northeast. Haha. So Loomis produces a double die. See the whole top layer shifting to the northeast. Yeah, this is a double die, all right. This is another one. Holy cow. Wow. One. Usually it's doubling on the inside of those pillars, but I don't see it on that one. It makes the pillars look like they're bow-legged. This is machine doubling. It's flat, not rounded up like the last one. This is machine doubling. In this row, so far only one copper. Nope. One more row and we'll start liquidating. Okay. So up to 4 coppers and 1 weedy. 2022 Denver. Nope, that's not it. Not on that one. No, there's no doubling in the letters of the United States at all. That's one of the double dies on the Denver. I'm gonna bring my charging cable in here. Oh well. Crazy toning going on that. Like this being set out in the car for a while. That's heat toning. The banks are closed tomorrow too. Yeah, we got another copper, 76. There's a nice 1990. A bit of metal displacement going on up there at the top. Nope, never heard of it. You know what I could do tomorrow? A couple of tins. I could run to the car wash tomorrow. Oh, 67. There's a nice old one. Oh, look at this one. We got parking lot coin. I go to the car. I might go to the car wash by my mom and dad's tomorrow with 2 tins. There's 2 change machines. Get quarters. One from each one and see which one gives me the best finds. I don't know. I don't have enough quarters right now to make up what I took out to get another $10 worth of $100 worth of quarters or a box of nickels. They might do another round of quarters just for the heck of it. Oh yeah, the quarter, back quarter. That was in customer wrap. The Guam one, the Warren Pacific. I got that changed at the car wash. So look, you got, okay, pointer time. My pointers. There's one of my pointers. Gotta pick it up. Here's another one. You see the notch, you see the O here, the bottom side. Here's the other one. Y'all can't see it. God dog it. There we go. This is a slight doubling. It's not the major one. See, just enough of splits. There, there, there. Here, here. The LB's doubled. This is not the 001. See how I move it, you see more of it. You get doubling here, here. Doubling here and here. So this is a different double die. There's no doubling in the C and E ascent. This is a whole new different double die. I think I'll mail it off to the guy that does the verification for Wexler's. $64. Nothing on that one. We'll probably do about 5 Buffalo nickels and then I'm going to call it a night. 5 or 6. Just depends. That's machine doubling going on there. If you see around it, then it's a double die. If it's flat, it's going to be machine doubling. See, I've seen some people say this is doubling, but it's not. It's the back side. It's like a hallway in here. And that's what that represents. It represents the back wall. I've seen advertisements on that on eBay as being a double die, but it's not. Another heat-treated car, toned. Yeah, I'm gonna sell them on my own channel, on my own. If I can verify, I'm gonna be selling them. But the ones I found are the ones I found. If I get the money, they're gonna go off for grading. I need to call Annex. I want to send the one I got graded, the one I got authenticated. One out there slabbed a little note inside the holder. I doubt they would. Because I think it'd be cool to have the note that authenticated it again with the graded slab. $77. So out of the Loomis rolls, total of 5 copper coins versus 3, but at least mine had a wheat cent in it. The spaghetti getting cold. Well, I heard some big time coin collectors in the Senate and the House in DC, they don't want to see the penny go away. Supposedly there's 2 different attachments. There should be the last 4 run of the Lincoln cent for business strikes, minutes, and proofs. Or there's 2 different attachments. One, they'll continue making the Lincoln cent only for mint sets and proofs. The other attachment would be Lincoln cents only for proof sets only. Mm-hmm. Dateless Buffalo Nickels. We're going to have fun. So, just grab the handful out. So get ready. It'll be fun, fun, fun. First thing you do, you want to check them. Dateless. That is a type 1. Do not date. Dateless. Denver. Next thing is doubling in the feathers, so we're going to be able to liquidate that one. Here is a date, like 1926. Do not date. All right, somebody try to liquidate this one, didn't let it sit too long. We do that one. 1928. Do not to liquidate that one. Philly. $19.21. Philly. No date. Denver. $19.20. San Francisco. Is that D over Ness? Oh, let's go. Drop down. Looks like a D over Ness to me. You see the S here, then there's a straight line right there. Buffalo nickel. Then I mentioned the D over Ness. That's questionable. Type 1. 1920. Dateless. I don't know if it's a 25 or what. We're going to go ahead and liquidate that one. Then get a couple more out. Dateless. No mint mark. Dateless. Dateless. Wait, oh, I didn't look at the back side of this one. Okay, we got enough here for one little fun. Let's see the design, and this was a good chance we're going to get a date. Okay, we got 2, 4, 10 nickels. What I'm going to do is raise this back up. Good old nickel day time. Dude. I'll see what I can find out of this bag. I mean, I'm doing the same thing for me too. A little bit too much. So this is how I do it. Boy, somebody doesn't like him. I wish I had the tools to do hobo carvings. Okay. What I like to do is do 3 at a time. So it shows you it's dirty. Sometimes it takes 2 tries. The dates show up. And I see a 1920. That is a 1920 Denver. Nope. You something that's a mild acid. There is a 1915 Philly. Third one. Take a little bit more on that one. That's sitting. Do not use this on silver. Well, that was soaking. Look, 1916 coming in already. Sometimes you use a loop. Sometimes it doesn't work. Yep. It's too far gone. Or it shall remain dateless. There you go, 1916. Listen, I think to fairly quickly resolve itself. Now, if you can usually see the design initials, which is right there, you're going to usually get a date. $1915 immediately popped right out. Look at that. Tell you what, let's let it sit on a little bit longer so it shows up a little bit better, but that is a 1915. Now, how you can put olive oil on these things after you nicotine them and they stay? They show up better, but I never tried it. So 1920 something. $1925. This will be very quickly also. A bit of F left on this one. Should get a date off of this one. Got some damage. Basically, I'm just lining them up. You're going to clean them off and look at them. No, do not use battery acid. You'll destroy the coin. This is only about $7 and it'll last you a heck of a long time. $7 to $9, depending where you get it out on eBay. Yep, 1925. Philly. Got some horn left, but look at the damage right there. And right there. Huh. $1915, just like I thought it was. Denver. People willing to pay a few bucks for these nickel-date nickels. I'll sell them all day long. I ain't anybody to buy them. 1926. Philly. $19.17. $19.18. No, wait, $19.16. And I see no only on that one feather. And the last one, 1925. And that's going to be it for tonight, people. Thank you for everybody came out. Thank you for the likes. Our half ain't bad. We did 3 rows of pennies. We did 10 buffalo nickels. We found some double dies. Not bad for an hour and a half. You can try it. It may make them smell lemony fresh. Well, it is 9:41. It is time for me to get off. Everybody have a good evening. Remember, check both sides of the coins, because you never know what you're going to find. This is Southern Coin Hunter out. Have a good evening.